Anyway, enough of me complaining. Oh no! Come on, for real? Oh, okay. I can't even believe that. Really, it's like the last swing. Look at how close that house is to being done. Hey guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. This is going to be episode 9. Before we get started, as always, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for your continued support on the channel. It really does help me out. Thank you. If you find yourselves liking this video, you could do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing as well. We also have our own Discord. You guys are all, of course, welcome to join that. The link for that is going to be in the description down below. Alrighty guys, so I did a lot of off-camera work, okay? So much so that I actually got worried that I was doing too much without you guys. And I started a whole nother playthrough for just myself to be able to mess around with things. And I've learned a few things, and I'm going to go over that. But first I wanted to go over the changes that we did. So the village, there's been a couple of things that I moved. So the fields that we had over here, I moved those to over here, as well as the barn, and I'm going to show you that in a second. I can't remember if the fishing hut was here in the last one, but I did go ahead and get the fishing hut unlocked, so I put that down. I don't know if I'm going to keep that going right this second. I don't even know if he's, like, able to do anything. I honestly, like, I feel like I'm kind of wasting, yeah, no tool, no resources. Yeah, okay. So I'm probably going to take my fisherman and just make him do something else for right now. But, yeah. So, I do have that. We'll probably leave the hut, but I'm going to have to find another job for him. But anyway, I went ahead and I moved the fields over here. And I want to show those to you really quick. I started thinking, like, where I wanted an actual area for all the farming. Because, obviously, like, we need, like, a dedicated area for it. There's just not enough room down there on the riverbank. So I moved everything over here. Now I'm going to have to clear out some more trees because on the other playthrough that I started, I learned, well, I don't know if I learned, if it's something that I learned. I don't know how other people do it, but this is how I've discovered that it works well for me anyway. So what I did was I had these fields that are 6 by 5, so 30 total units in each field. And then I would divide them in half and have, like, each type of crop in, like, the 15, unit sections. Because what was happening was I would have fields like this, and then, like, every season I'd have to go through and I'd have to go into my management screen and make sure that I changed the crop around so that people weren't planting, the wrong thing, or they weren't, like, just standing there not planting anything. And I got tired of doing that. I was like, you know what? This is a waste of time. So I just made, like, I think, like, 4 of these 6 by 5 fields, and I want to say it was 4, and then just divided them all up into the 15. Yeah, there's another field somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're both 30 by 30s, but yeah. So basically, what I would do is I would just change, because if you come over here and you change the plant type, I can tell them to plant something completely different, and rather than having to constantly change that, we're just going to make enough fields to where we don't have to worry about it. That's probably something that a lot of people do, and I'm just a noob, and it's been forever since I played the game, so I was like, I'm all proud of myself for thinking of that, but it's probably the smart thing to do. It's probably what everybody does. But anyway, that's what we're going to do with the fields. I moved the barn over here, and I believe we made, is this the pig shed, the pigsty? I think I unlocked the pigsty. Yeah, so as soon as we have money, we're going to get our own pigs. For sure. I want to be able to make my own fertilizer because that is expensive, and yeah, that's just, it's going crazy. Oh, speaking of expenses, okay, so before I forget to mention it, in the last episode, I told you guys that I was making baskets, the wicker baskets, because they were worth more than the stone knives. I was absolutely wrong about that. So if I come over here and I come in here to the wicker baskets, it says here price is 15, okay? So now if I wanted to, if I come here and I do this, it says price is 40. So yeah, I can't even, Honestly, guys, I have no idea what made me think the wicker baskets were worth more, but I was 100% wrong. The stone knives are still the way to go. I'm still having the wicker baskets being made. It's just a little bit of extra income, but I will probably end up taking him off of that. Right? Your Tomir, it looks like, is making our wicker baskets now. I thought I had Canuta doing it, but yeah. I'll probably get that, you know, switched over, see what else I can have him make that's going to make us actual money. This right here is Canuta, who, as you guys may be able to tell, is now Rasamir's wife.
Hail, friend.
So, oh, she gave me something. What'd she give
day.
me? Plum juice. Okay, well, we don't have any way of making that into, like, wine right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and drink it. But yeah, so I was able to get her to be Rasamir's wife. They do live in this house right here, but my main focus for this episode is going to be to get them out of this house, because what I really want to do, what I've discovered, is we need another lumberjack, like, really badly. So I built another woodshed. The one that's over here, I did move these around just a little bit because I needed more room. Like, we need more room for the main village to grow. And honestly, I feel like this probably isn't even enough space. And anybody that's watching this that's an experienced player is probably going to know that. They're probably looking at this like, yeah, that's not going to get you far. But I moved the original woodshed to the other side of the road so that we had this space in here to grow the village. And I may have to grow the village up kind of going up this hill as well. I'm really, really trying to keep, like, this forest over here intact so that the hunter and the lumberjack are where they need to be. Because, and again, I don't know if this is something that is still a thing or if maybe it works a little differently now, but when I first started playing this game, when it first came out, I remember, I don't know if it was the devs that said it or somebody else that I saw, but I remember seeing something about how these guys needed to be close to wherever their job is. So, like, they're going to be more efficient if they're near, like, the hunter is going to be more efficient at hunting if they're near a forest where they can go out and they can do the hunting. Same thing for the lumberjack. If he's near the trees, you know, he'll go out and he'll do more. I know that their skill also comes into play too, like their individual skill level. But I know that there was someone or something that had said, like, yeah, they need to be near the trees. So, again, that's where they're at for right now. That may be something that doesn't even matter in the end. If that's something that really doesn't matter, then I can, you know, think about how far I need my town to expand. But we're good for right now. I don't need to worry about changing them out. So, what do I want to do in this episode? Well, let me see. First off, is there anything else that I forgot to mention to you guys? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about the last episode. So, guys, in case you missed it. So, the last episode, we did a little bit more of the story. And, guys, I'm really intrigued in this story. Like, I'm really invested in it. I can't wait to learn more. Like, it's kind of insane, the story that they added to this game. Like, I feel like before, the only, like thing that stood out about the story, okay, was you had to go over to Denica, you had to get this guy, like, 40 logs so he could build a wall to protect his town from the wolves, you know, that was all great. And then, I think, like, the dirtiest thing that I remember, or shadiest, whatever word, you know, suits your fancy, was, when you went to go pay your taxes, I want to say, and I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I want to say, like, you can learn that Rasamir can learn that Unigast is, like, maybe holding on to people's taxes or something, and I think there's a thing where Unigast is like, hey, I'll share them with you if you don't say anything, and then you can, like, call them out on it. I want to say that I remember that, but I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a completely different game, but that's what I was thinking of. And it was just like, man, this game has changed so much. Like, they really added a story to it. Like, it's just crazy. Let me see here. So, for, why can't I think of his name? Jordan, for example. Like, Rasamir really didn't, like, there was nobody ever said anything about Jordan, you know? Like, Rasamir came to the valley, he mentioned to Unigast that, you know, Jordan was his uncle, and all you knew was that Jordan had passed away, and, like, that was pretty much it. Uniga sent you on your way. You went, you built your town, and like there really wasn't anything else after that. I remember Alwyn's story. I think he ends up wanting to become an archer. We need logs. Do we have any logs? I don't think I've done a whole lot with Alwyn yet. We will get to him. But for right now, my main focus, our first focus, is logs. We've got no logs. Oh, crap, that sucks. You know what? Do we need limestone? Can I sell that? It says it's worth 12. Ugh. I don't know if I can sell the limestone, but I'd like to. So I guess the first thing that I gotta do is I gotta grind some logs. Nobody wants to see that. So that's probably what I'll do, is I'm gonna grind some logs. Actually, I have to cut down a bunch of trees over here by the fields anyway, so that we can make room for more of our fields. But I'm going to go ahead and do that so that we can get this other house built up. And I'll see you guys when I get the trees down. Alrighty, guys. So, I went and cut down a bunch of logs, and I went and I collected a bunch of stone. Because I'm thinking that maybe we're going to build Rasamir's house out of stone. Makes sense for him to have the first stone house, I think. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. Let's grab like these 11 logs. Okay, wow, wait. Oh, it only needed one. Oh, okay, so we must have been holding on to some. Okay, well the first thing I want to do is I want to change it all over to stone. Hopefully I grabbed enough stone. Let's do that. Oh, no, not foundation. Walls with windows, stone. And then these little upper parts, when I'm doing the stone, I actually like to make those wood. I think that looks really cool. Let's go with stone wall there. And then, I mean, I guess I'll just leave the windows where they have them. I don't really see much point in changing that around. You know what I wish we could do, though? I wish we could put another door in. Like, I really, really hope that they add something like that eventually. You know, if that's something that they've even considered. Yeah, we don't need a window over here. Okay, I think these are all stone now. Except for you need to be wood. Okay, so hopefully we have enough resources to do this. Let's see really quick. Okay, so it's 2 logs on the window frames, it looks like. I mean, I guess that makes sense. No! Alright, do we have what we need to make another one? We need 10 sticks. Okay, well, I know we have sticks. We have so many sticks, I don't know what to do with them all. So let's come in here really quick, and let's grab some of our sticks. There we go. Craft ourselves a new hammer really quick. Okay. And I do see that our next big quest for our chapters there is to go and hunt those really big animals. I don't think Rasamir is quite ready for that, so that's not something I'm going to be doing for a little bit anyway. I feel like maybe we should have a bow before we do that. I really feel like... how do I go into first person? There we go. I really feel like the wooden spears are just not going to cut it when it comes to getting that stuff. And you know what? I don't know if we have planks yet, so we might not be able to do a plank roof. We may have to leave this a thatch roof for right now. Let me see if we have any planks. If it's the number's really low, then we're just gonna stick with thatch. It's really not that big of a deal for now. Where would it be? Down? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, we don't have any planks. Okay. Do we have any straw? I didn't even look. Straw. We have straw. Okay. All right. So yeah, it looks like the roof is being left a straw roof for now. That's okay. We can upgrade it, you know, when we do actually have all that stuff. So, can we get in here? Oh, I don't think I'll be able to do that one. Okay. Let's grab those. And then we want to come over here and get that one. That one. Wait. Okay. I guess that one's good as well. Alright. Well then, I know there's a couple that we don't have, right? You're good. You're good. Oh, is there only 4? I thought there was like 6 sections on this house. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so I think we're good on logs. So let's go ahead and let's put the rest of our logs into the resource stockpile. Yeah, we're just going to stick those in there. I feel like the workers probably need them anyway. And then let's come over here and let's grab our stone. And then we'll do the roof last because I don't want to overburden myself with that straw. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I really, really hope that I gathered enough stone. Yeah, that was... Because I have to run down the road to get it. There really isn't any left in our area here. And my excavator... I'm pretty sure I have someone on the excavation shed. They're just not collecting stone fast enough. So I think what my main goal... Oh, there we go. Damn it. We need a log for that wall. Alright, that's fine. I think that my next goal, like, once we get this house built and I can get Rasimir and... What's her name? Kanuta? Oh, okay. Once I get them into this house and we have that other house freed up, I think my goal is going to be to get a lumberjack and then an excavator. Yeah, excavator, miner. I want another person to cut logs for me and someone else to mine stone because we need it so bad. Like, it's kind of insane how slow the process it is. I mean, I know it's meant to be, you know, obviously it's not meant to be too easy, but yeah, I feel like our community is really struggling. Oh, I really hope. Ooh! We leveled up! Oh man, you guys, I really hope that I have enough. There's only 2 walls left. Okay, perfect. Wow, we had, like, just enough stone. Man, that took a while to grind, too. Like, it's already, like, the end of the season. I think it was, like, maybe it's been, like, 2 days? 1 or 2 days? I want to say it's been, like, 2 days. Alright, so we need 1 more log, and then we just need a butt ton of straw. Alright, well, I know we have the log, and I know we have the straw. I would also like to go back into third person. Sometimes first person just gives me a headache. I don't know what it is. Let's go ahead and put our stone in there. Let's grab our 1 log. Yeah, just take 1 log, and then we'll just take all the straw. It's not like anybody's using it. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes first person gives me a headache. I mean, I don't know if it's something about this game in particular, because, like, Skyrim, for example, when I play Skyrim, I love having the ability to do, like, first and third person, because when I'm in, like, dungeons and caves and stuff, I like to be in first person. I don't know why, it just feels better that way. Oh, we do have a couple of roasted meat. Let's take 5 more of those. Okay. And then when I'm out wandering around the world, I like to be in third person, you know, just be able to see things a little bit better. For this game, when I'm inside these houses, especially building, I've noticed it's a lot easier to do it in first person, but for some reason, like, and I don't know what it is, it's something about the camera, it just gives me a little bit of a headache, but it's okay, you know, we've got third person. I'm so glad they added third person too. I remember in the beginning, like, they didn't have that, it was just first person, and, you know, that, yeah. And I think that, I don't think you could turn, like, the camera bobbing or anything off. Camera bobbing, like the view bobbing, oh my god, like, it might be realistic, but no, I hate it. I hate camera bobs, like the view bobbing in the game. I turn that off in Ark too. I just can't do it. That and like the melee animation. So like as he's swinging that hatchet or the hatchet, that's a hammer. As he's swinging that hammer, there's some games that like have like a camera movement that follows that, and that drives me nuts too. I don't know how people can play like that. I really don't. Anyway, enough of me complaining. Oh no! Come on, for real? Oh, okay. I can't even believe that. Really, it's like the last swing. Not really, but come on. All right. So what do we need? We need a log, right? And like 10 sticks, I think. Oh my gosh. I can't even right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's make our hammer. Look at how close that house is to being done. Alright, and then let's get the hammer out. Let's finish this. Okay, we still had 8 It wasn't the last swing, but... Close enough. It was close enough. Boom! Okay! Rastimir's house is done! Alright. Let's put Rastimir in here. Canuta. Yep, there we go. Canuta and Rastimir. She is upset about something. Why can't I... No. I wanna... Okay. I don't know why her mood's not amazing. I think that, if I remember correctly, she refuses to be a farmer. Like, if I were to put her on the fields, she'd be miserable. Which is really strange, because in the other playthrough that I started to, like, just mess around with things, the wife that I found for Rastimir actually loves farming, and it's, like, all she wants to do. She's one of those, you're not working unless you're working hard kind of women. So there's that. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to organize these fields. So we have, it's like these four, where's field 2? That's field 3. So this is field 2. Okay, alright, not that it like 100% matters. So if we come in here and we go to our fields. So field 1, we'll leave half of this cabbage. And then, let's see. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so cabbage, and then why don't we do beetroot for some of it? Do I double click on it? Okay. So, yeah, we're going to turn some of this into beets. Now, I'm aware that we probably don't have the seeds for some of it, and that's okay. So now if I hit H, okay, perfect. So now let's go into, see, when I'm doing it on my other file, I play with a controller. Field has been changed. So, like, I know that really, really well, but the rest of this, not so much. Okay, so we've got beets and cabbage. Field 2, let's take a look here. Okay, so we need, like, wheat, oat, rye, and flax. Let's do wheat and flax in this field. Alright, so let's do wheat and flax. Flax. Can you, like, click and drag? Oh! You can! That's awesome! Can't do that with a controller. Okay. So then, that's that taken care of. So we got wheat and flax, and then cabbage and beets, yeah, okay, so then you know what we need? We need onions and carrots. C, onions, right there. That's fine. And carrots. Wait, do I have to double click on it? Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Save that. Alright, so then... Oh, oat and rye. Duh. I'm trying to figure out, like, what else we need. Oat and rye. We definitely need the oat and rye. Somebody left a comment about it, and I will go ahead and bring it up. The oat and the rye are both good for making animal feed, which is definitely something that we need to get into. Where is it? Rye, right? Like, okay, perfect. There we go. All right, cool. So that's all that taken care of. The only other thing we don't have is poppy. But poppy I can... You know what I was doing on my other file is, with poppy, I was just kind of putting them in, like, people's yards to make, like, little flower beds, so to speak. So that's probably what we'll end up doing here as well. I haven't really run into anything where I desperately need poppy, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh man, we're going to need so much fertilizer. We're going to need fertilizer, and then we need seeds. Let me see. What seeds do we have in our barn currently? Okay, so we have 30 fertilizer, 30 onion seeds, 30 rye. We don't need 30 of everything. So I think what we're going to do is I'm probably going to sell like 15 of each of these seeds because we just don't need them. So we're going to sell pretty much, I mean, yeah, even the rye grain, because we're not in a position where we can really make animal feed anyway. So let's just go ahead and until we can get our numbers up, let's just keep, you know, the 15 of everything. So we have carrots. Let me maybe write these down. We have carrots, onion, rye, and wheat. Okay, so cabbage, I'm not going to worry about buying cabbage seeds because we have a whole field of cabbage going on. First things first, do I have any food in Rasomir's inventory? I do. Okay, let's go ahead and eat this. Yeah, Rasomir's not vegan, so I'm not going to make him eat the daisy. The daisy can actually, you know what? Let's just go to let's go to the village before it gets too dark. Let's go to the village because I see that this is the end of the summer. I don't know if there's really anything that can be planted in the summer though, other than cabbage. Oh man. I'm trying to think because on my other one, like I have it set up now that like I have a farmer and the farmer just does it all. So the farmer knows. My farmer knows what needs to be planted and she just does it. Like she's great. But Rasomir's not very familiar with it yet. He's not, like, an amazing farmer just yet. So, let's put our... oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do. Let's put that away. Oh, man, okay. Let's come over here really quick. We're going to talk to, I think Edwin is the name of the farmer here that sells things for us. He's going to give us all the seeds that we need. And then, wait... Oh, that's that jeweler, too. The jeweler's here. So, the jeweler, from what I understand, is like a random spawn. They can spawn here in Gostovia, or I think in Hornica? Yep, Hello. It's Edwin. Here we go. That is something that we'll have to get into after, you know, our lady's, affection, that's the word I'm looking for, starts to go down. Alright, so, I'm going to sell you all of these extra seeds that we have. You're not going to get my straw, though. I need to keep that. Okay, so now if we come in here and we come to seeds. So, beetroot, we definitely need some of these. Oh, duh. So, let's grab 15 of those. Okay. Cabbage we have. Carrot we have. Flaxseed. Looks like we need flax. So, let's grab some of that. Honestly, I think some of these can't be planted until like the next spring, but that's okay. I would rather just have everything that we need. Let's see. We need oat. Okay, let's grab the oat. Oh, whoops. And then onion. We have onion, right? Yeah, we have onion. So we're good there. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, and then that's it, right? Yeah, because then it's just, let's see, onion, rye we have, wheat we have. Okay, so he should be good. Poppy seeds we don't have. Maybe let's buy... I keep hitting the wrong buttons, guys. I'm sorry. What on earth? Oh, okay. I'm not even sure how to use my keyboard anymore. Okay, there we go. Unbelievable. Alright, we're just gonna take... Wait, where did it go? Did I not just buy... What did I buy? Wait, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't sell the flax. Oh my god, what did I just do? I'm trying to see what I may have sold. Well, let me get some poppy seeds before I forget again. Okay, we have our poppy seeds. We have rye. We have wheat. Onion we have at home. Oat we have. Flax we have. Carrot we have at home. Cabbage we're taking care of. Beetroot. Okay, so I don't know what I sold or what I did. I'm sure I'll be able to see it if I go back and look, but... Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to buy as much of this fertilizer as he'll allow. Oh, shite. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, then. Well, you know what? It looks like Rasomir has a long night ahead of him. We literally have to haul crap back to our village. Oh, I'll do that off camera, though. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. I hope to see everybody come back for the next episode. And until then, bye guys!